Club turn. They're off. That's Alcazar Lobel with Deadeye Marvel for the early lead. Quick Pursuit came away along the inside, getting off fourth as they race into the first turn, jamming out. And around the turn they go. Deadeye Marvel, the leader. Quick Pursuit racing second, settling in third as they go to the quarter-mile mark. Alcazar Lobel jamming out is fourth. Golden Dart fifth with Personal Computer sixth. They go off the quarter, 29 2/5. It's the Deadeye Marvel showing the way a length and a half, racing in second position. Quick Pursuit in third. Alcazar Lobel jamming out is fourth. Coming on to be fifth, Golden Dart, followed by Personal Computer sixth. Racing in seventh, Fly Me Again as they go to the half mile. Into the half mile, it's Deadeye Marvel, the leader. Up on the outside to be second after a half mile and 1 minute and 4/5. Quick Pursuit. They go to the 3/4 mile mark. That's Quick Pursuit moving up on the outside to challenge Deadeye Marvel for the lead. Alcazar Lobel racing third on the outside. Fourth comes Golden Dart. Personal Computer is fifth. Racing along the rail, sixth, jamming out in seventh. Fly Me Again with Dandy and Con Air. They go off the 3/4 mile pole. 1:30 3/5 on a short lead. Deadeye Marvel on the outside. That's Quick Pursuit with Golden Dart coming on third. They're in the lane. They're three across. It's Deadeye Marvel, the leader. On the outside, racing in second through the lane now is Golden Dart. That's Golden Dart on the outside with Deadeye Marvel on the inside. Golden Dart. They're off. That Slide for the early lead down along the inside. Coming away well was Mount Cook. Rushing up on the outside for position, Tony Exuum. Slide takes the lead by 2 lengths. Racing in second of the 1/4 mile on the outside. Tony Exuum. Mount Cook is third. Racing in fourth position, another Colt. Racing in sixth as they go to the 1/4 mile pole. You Are Cupid. They go off the 1/4 mile, 28 2/5 on the front end. The leader on the inside by 3 parts, and now a length is Slide. Racing in second to the 3/8. Tony Exuum. Mount Cook moves up third. Another Colt racing fourth. In fifth position, You Are Cupid. That's Kazoo Hanover coming to sixth. On the inside, seventh. McNamara. Hanover racing in eighth position to the half was reserve seat. The trailing horse forward thrust the half, 59 seconds. The leader is Slide a half length alongside second Mount Cook. Racing up to be third to the 3/4 mile pole. Another Colt. Along the rail, Tony Exuum is fourth. Into the 3/4 they go. It's Slide 3 parts of a length. Mount Cook out there second, racing in third to the turn. Goes another Colt, 3/4 on the board. 1:28 1/5. Slide leads a length and a half. Mount Cook racing second in third as they turn for home. On the outside of horses comes Kazoo Hanover. The leader under a drive is Slide. That's Kazoo Hanover on the outside coming on. That's Kazoo Hanover on the outside getting the lead with Slide second. Kazoo, Hanover. They're off. That's Jano Lita for the early lead, coming away between horses. Little Pal, State Queen, Mystical Beauty, Bubba Gum is 4 deep. Moving up there, Pacing Model, and around the turn, Jano Lita takes the lead on the outside. The Challenger second. Bubba Gum, Pacing Model comes to third. Little Pal is fourth. Moving up fifth is Rare Item as they head off the quarter, with Bubba Gum now showing on top, hung out there, second to the 3-ace marker under pressure. Pacing Model, it's Bubba Gum, the leader. Pacing Model is hung second, racing third. That's Jano Lita in fourth position. Rare Item, Little Pal is fifth. State Queen out there sixth, along the rail seventh. Mystical Beauty in eighth as they go over to the half-mile pole on the inside. Missy Wolf with Katie Sterling ninth, trailing the field. True Companion, they went off the half-mile, 59 and 4. It's Bubba Gum, the leader, from far back with a 3-wide rush now. Katie Sterling. Bubba Gum leads. Pacing Model driving between horses. Katie Sterling third. Jano Lita out there fourth. That's a ball game into the 3/4. They're tightly bunched. On the front end, Bubba Gum maintains that lead. Racing in second as they swing round the turn now is Jano Lita. 3 wide, Katie Sterling from far back into the action. That's True Companion. It's Bubba Gum on a short lead. Racing in third is Jano Lita. Bubba Gum leads with Jano Lita racing second. In third between horses Little Pal. It's Bubba Gum under a drive. Jano Lita racing second with Little Pal along the inside. Bubba Gum. They're off. That's the Perfect Mohawk for the early lead, coming away along the inside. Son of a Bunny with Jeff's Image getting off third. Racing into fourth now, He'll Be Soaring. Society Rebel is fifth. They swing into the first turn. Perfect Mohawk leads 2.5 lengths. Son of a Bunny racing second by 3 in third. Jeff's Image racing in fourth position now. He'll Be Soaring. Society Rebel fifth. Electric Cat is sixth. Bit of Dancers seventh. High Tech Society is eighth. And trailing the field, Beep Beep. They go into the 3/8 pole. The leader is Perfect Mohawk. There goes He'll Be Soaring up on the outside to be second. Racing in third along the rails. Son of a Bunny on the move is Society Rebel fourth. Along the inside, fifth to the half-mile, Jeff's Image. Electric Cat comes to sixth. They go off the half, 58 and 4. It's the Perfect Mohawk, a half length. He'll Be Soaring alongside is second. Down along the rail, Son of a Bunny is third. Racing in fourth to the 3/4, Society Rebel. In fifth on the wood, Jeff's Image. Electric Cat is sixth. Bit of Dance racing seventh and eighth to the 3/4 mile pole now on the wood. High Tech Society with Beep Beep. They swing round the turn on the front end. The leader, Perfect Mohawk, Racing in second on the far outside, Society Rebel, they're in the lane. It's Perfect Mohawk, the leader. Society Rebel is closing ground second. Racing in third, Electric Cat. Perfect Mohawk's underhandling on the outside. Society Rebel's closing ground. It's Perfect Mohawk, Society Rebel on the inside. Son of a Bunny, Perfect Mohawk. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Nutmeg Almahurst, driving out there, and now taking the lead into the turn is Via Ferrari. Via Ferrari leads, driving between horses. Second, Paul Skipper. Nutmeg Almahurst holds the inside. Third, up on the outside to be fourth, Anatolian Story. Up on the outside now to challenges Paul Skipper, but holding the rail as they go to the 3/8 pole. That's Via Ferrari racing in third. Along the inside comes Nutmeg Almahurst on the outside. Fourth, Anatolian Story racing in fifth to the club turn. Webster Black Armbro is sixth. Towards the rail, Adams Copy is seventh. They move in for the half mile. On the outside, Paul Skipper is challenging Via Ferrari for the lead. Racing in third after a half mile, and on the move now with a rush goes Anatolian Story, followed by Black Armbro on the far outside. Moving up, that's Eagle Event. They go to the 3/4 between horses. Anatolian Story, Eagle Event is 3 wide. Via Ferrari on the rail third. Nutmeg Almahurst and Black Armbro, and around the turn a struggle for the lead on the front end with the short lead as they turn for home. That's Via Ferrari racing on the outside second. Eagle Event, Black Armbro comes on third. Looking for racing room is Nutmeg Almahurst fourth. They're in the lane. It's Via Ferrari showing the way. Racing in second through the lane is Nutmeg Almahurst. Via Ferrari with Nutmeg Almahurst on the outside, getting up. They're off. Out in the middle of the track, Cotton Sock out fast with Ritmo for the early. Along the rail coming away was Joss Ultra Bright on the wood. Driving up as they move into that first turn now to get position goes Steady Whiz, and around the turn they go. The early leader is Ritmo racing second, Joss Ultra Bright racing in third as they enter the stretch the first time. They go off the 1/4 mile pole, 29 seconds. Into the 3/8 they go on the front end. Everybody's half in, half out. On the front end, Ritmo leads, racing in second there as they go to the 3/8 pole. Comes Joss, now up on the outside with the move. And now driving there is Cotton Sock. They go into the half mile pole. Ritmo leads with a rush on the outside there for position. Goes Hold Your Breath. That's Hold Your Breath taking the lead. Ritmo is second. Cotton Sock out there third, racing in fourth to the 3/4 on the wood. That's Joss on the outside racing in fifth. Comes Ever So Rich. Along the rail racing in sixth position now, Ultra Bright, Steady Whiz. Sunrise Columbus is eighth, and now Ever So Rich is circling the field. They go into the 3/4, 129 and 2 on the front end. That's Ever So Rich on a short lead down along the rail. Hold Your Breath is second. They're in the lane. That's Ever So Rich taking the lead, racing in second. Hold Your Breath on the outside, closing ground. Third is Joss. That's Joss on the outside, moving up to get the lead with Ever So Rich. That's Joss in front. They're off. Out in the middle of the track, that's Hoosier Hill for the early lead. Coming away on the wood, Oil Tycoon with Dynamic Trip. Getting off fourth as they race into the first turn on the rail. Sammy Blue Chip, and around the turn they go. The early leader is Oil Tycoon, looking to drop in second there. To the quarter is Hoosier Hill. He drops in third position, Dynamic Trip. They go off the quarter, 28 and 3 with Oil Tycoon leading. Racing in second, Hoosier Hill. Dynamic Trip is third. Sammy Blue Chip racing fourth. In fifth as they go to the 3/8 pole. Here's another half in, half out number. Now we're going into the half-mile mark. They go. The leader is Oil Tycoon racing in second, Hoosier Hill. On the outside, moving up to be third after a half mile, comes Sammy Blue Chip, the half, 59 and 2. The leader is Oil Tycoon by 2 with Hoosier Hill second. On the outside, Sammy Blue Chip is third, racing in fourth to the 3/4. On the outside, Kurt's first, Dynamic Trip shuffled fifth, racing in sixth to the 3/4 mile pole. Goes Town Jester, and around the turn they go. It's Oil Tycoon, the leader. Racing on the outside, Sammy Blue Chip is second along the rail. Hoosier Hill third, Kurtz first is fourth. In the lane on the front end, Oil Tycoon leads by 2 on the outside. Kurtz first is coming on with Hoosier Hill. They're 3 across, that's Kurtz first. Hoosier Hill drives between horses. That's Hoosier Hill and Kurtz first. Hoosier Hill. Feels on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Crafty Caba's out fast with Also Ran 3 deep into the turn. Goes Peregrine, and around the turn, that's Peregrine on the outside with Also Ran along the rail. Racing in third, Crafty Caba in fourth to the 1/4 mile juncture. P.H. Robbie in fifth, Magic Crash, Ideal Legacy sixth. Racing in seventh is Crestafield, a quarter, 28 seconds. Peregrine on the outside, holding the rail is Also Ran. Racing in third position now, Crafty Caba in fourth. P.H. Robbie racing in fifth to the clubhouse turn. On the inside is Magic Crash, and he's out of fifth, and now out of fourth as they drive into the half mile, P.H. Robbie. The leader is Also Ran. That's P.H. Robbie up on the outside. Along the rail, Crafty Caba, the half, 58 and a fifth. Over to the 3/4 they go on the front end. Also ran, leads on the inside, second ahead. Crafty Kaba, P.H. Robbie picks up horses third. Moving into fourth is Magic Crash on the inside. Fifth to the corner goes Peregrine. Racing up to be sixth now is Crestafield. And around the turn, 3/4, 128. On a short lead also ran P.H. Robbie, gains ground second. They turn for home. It's also ran under a high rein. P.H. Robbie racing second. Racing in third as they drive through the lane on the inside comes Crafty Kaba. Wellwood Peak closing on the outside. That's also ran the leader. They're off. That's J.O.'s Pride for the early lead, coming away between horses Horizon on the outside. Wildcatter along the rail as they drive into the first turn. Goes Absolutely Ab with Sky Colors. And around the turn they go. That's Wildcatter getting the lead. Horizon out there, second, racing third as they go to the quarter-mile juncture. Comes J.O.'s Pride, the quarter, 28 and 4. The leader is Wildcatter. Dropping in second now is Horizon on the outside. Third as they go to the 3/8 pole. Comes Movie Escort up on the outside. Absolutely Ab and Sky Colors. Into the turn they go. The leader a length is Wildcatter. On the outside, racing into second goes Movie Escort along the rail. Horizon third, J.O.'s Pride is fourth. Absolutely Ab comes on fifth. Racing in sixth to the 3/4, Sky Colors. They go to the 3/4 mile pole on the front end. It's Wildcatter, the leader, up on the outside. Absolutely Ab driving between horses to the turn. Movie Escort into the 3/4. They wheel on the front end. Wildcatter shows the way a length. On the outside, Absolutely Ab is second. Sky Colors third. Horizon and J.O.'s Pride. In the lane, it's Wildcatter showing the way. Racing in second position, Horizon with J.O.'s Pride towards the inside. On the outside, closing ground through the lane comes Sky Colors. It's Wildcatter. Sky Colors closing on the outside. It's Wildcatter in front. We'll have the stretch run showing the disqualification. Just a moment on your screen.